I'm back, y'all, with another video. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so this reading, all right, black the fuck out, is for May 18th, all right. It will be a full moon in Scorpio, aka blue moon around this bitch. So let me tap right in because this is beautiful. This is beautiful, okay? Pay attention, all right? Now, the important energies, okay, the important messages we have for May 18th, 2019, okay, the first message we have is foresight, all right? This is the time to heal any unresolved issues in your relationships, okay? It's time to investigate your bloodline. Okay, many of us have inherited psychic gifts from an ancestor, all right? Always look for the bigger picture. Step into your future with open eyes. The next message we have is patience, okay? Don't give up. There's no need to rush into anything. The universe is working in the background to bring about your desires. Keep a positive focus. All is in divine order. Maintain trust as you step through the unknown into your destiny. Okay? Maintain trust. All right? You have an important life purpose. Okay? You are naturally gifted. Okay? What you are asking for will be given, but it's all about timing. All right, let me jump right into this reading. Now, this is all around something you emotionally invested in. Okay, right now, dealing with this situation. Okay, you may not be happy. All right, you may be ready to walk away. It's like, I don't know about this. You could be back and forth with it. Like, okay, 1 minute you want to stay, the next it's like, I can't do this shit no more, right? Dealing with that, okay? It's, you just confused. It's like you don't know how to feel dealing with it, okay? Somewhere somebody may have options, and it's like they could be putting these options on hold because they already emotionally invested into somebody or something, okay? I feel like you trying to get to that emotional fulfillment with this situation. It's like a feeling of, I'm almost there, but mentally could be something that's setting you back mentally, because it's like you stressing out and anxiety, you creating all these goddamn made up thoughts and shit. You putting yourself in this mental prison, and that could be like delaying this progress or this situation or whatever the fuck is going on, okay? Because this is definitely a relationship, twin flame, like soulmate, whatever you want to call it, where it's a bond with a person that's strong. It feel like it's unbreakable, like all that shit, right? I feel like you is waiting on this like long-term, forever, like it's not going nowhere, a foundation, something you just will not have to want for shit. Like dealing with this connection, it's like you're just waiting for it to move forward successfully, if that shit is making sense. Because you all coming from a place of independence, okay? Single, learning how to stand on your own 2 feet, okay? Learning how to love yourself. It's like you coming from an energy of stableness, and maybe you was coming from something that you may was in a relationship, you got hurt, but you may know how to be in a relationship, okay? So that's where all this is coming from. You may have got hurt in the past, but it's like you stable, you know how to be in a relationship. It's just something that a person can really depend on, okay? And it's like, that's where the energy coming from, okay? It's like you a asset, not no liability, Okay, you will be adding on to this person. You see what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about the situation, okay? Because the situation dealing with this emotionally, you invested. It's like clarity. I got a question. It's like I need answers. I need truth. I need the facts. I really need proof of what this is. It's like, is this a give and take? Or is this taken from me? Is this balance? Okay. Or is it unbalanced? It's like somebody is genuinely offering to a particular person or a situation. It's like crushing. It's like an energy of falling in love. Like, I love this person. It's like, oh, I can't breathe without this person type feeling. But it's also like, I need the truth of this because somebody is just too deep in their emotions dealing with this. Okay. Now, it's an energy here where somebody don't want to be bothered. I don't know if somebody trying to soul search and trying to gain wisdom, gain knowledge about themselves. But whoever this person is, it's like they emotionally invested. You see what I'm saying? But it's an energy where something happened. Okay, it was a moment, like something came out the blue. Okay, and it caused the person to maybe even like slow down even more. Like, they was moving already slow, and it's like now they could be like really slow motion type shit. Like, you barely see the motherfucker moving. You know what I'm saying? But they moving. So it could have, something could have happened, all right, dealing with the situation, and emotionally this person may not be fulfilled, but they still there. It's like still invested. But the situation is about truth. Okay, somebody need to speak clearly. Somebody may need to communicate what this is, what's going on. Is this a give and take? Like, somebody need answers. That's the situation. Because what's sitting on this foundation, okay, dealing with this emotionally invested, all right, it's about moving forward mentally from maybe a person feeling like somebody is against them, like they the enemy. It's like, okay, I can't trust you. Like, somebody may need to move forward from that, because it's like, you got to think about it. Somebody put some time in. Like, it was a lot of time been invested in this situation. Okay, like, it just ain't on the emotional part. You know what I'm saying? It's on the like material part, like physical. Like, a person been around for a minute, if this is making sense. You know what I'm saying? So what else on this foundation is something with patience. Okay, it's something with patience. It's like, okay, somebody coming towards somebody, they moving towards somebody very patiently. All right, it's like a person would, it's like somebody already manifested this. It's like somebody hold a lot of power here, and it's like they put a lot of time. It was like, it wasn't gonna get no more patient than this. You see what I'm saying? It was a lot of patience dealing with this. Also on this foundation, there's a lot of confusion once again. Okay, somebody confused on, is this really an offer? Is this really can turn into long term? It's like, is this positive? Will I be happy? It's like that on this foundation. Okay, a lot of fucking confusion. All right, but just know somebody already put the time in if this shit is making sense. Okay, I feel like somebody willing to fight for it, but they may also be willing to give up, because it's like, okay, I'm just gonna be putting time in and just not see no type of change. It's like that feeling, because somebody already looking at this situation like love at first sight, two people who was already connected, but it's like, okay, somebody is feeling like, okay, somebody is lying, or it's just sneaky shit. It's just mind games. It's like, you can't trust a motherfucker. It's like that. Somebody already looking at it. So that's why they need clarity. They need that conversation. Okay. What's on the outside of this is stability. Okay, something coming together. It's just about somebody needs to pick a direction on which way they want to go. Okay, because somebody, it's like somebody could be fearing that they have to make a decision. Okay, and they have to make a decision soon. It's like, what you finna do, because somebody is not finna stick around forever. They already stuck around forever. It's like, okay, you know what? This at this point, it might be dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how motherfuckers could be feeling dealing with this shit. Like, okay, I'm just here just to be here now. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Now, this where it get different. This is all leading to change. The wheel turning, lessons learned. It's like now the stars are aligned. It's like now this is divine timing. It's like now somebody get that long-term foundation, that long-term commitment, like whatever they was waiting on. It's like, okay, here it go. But somebody already knew it though. They just ain't know when. That's why I feel like this person was sticking around for so long, because they just knew, like, you know what? I know this is the one. I know this is where I need to be, or whatever the case may be. It was like they just already knew. They was already using their intuition on this shit. They just needed patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes back to the main messages when I kicked off at the beginning. Okay? Foresight and patience. Like, somebody already knew this shit. They just didn't know when. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like they stuck around for so long, because they already knew, they knew it, but they just ain't know how long it was going to take. See what I'm saying? So this is positive, all right? So this is all leading to like a final decision. It's like, ain't no going back. I feel like this is a relationship or situation where it's like, okay, this is it. Ain't no looking back. Like, this what you wanted. Here it is. It's like somebody is not finna be left out in the cold. Like, somebody is finna get the world. Like, this shit is completed. Okay? It's like lessons already been learned. Now it's time for a new beginning. Dealing with this long-term commitment, long-term foundation, whatever the case may be, that you already knew that was coming. You just needed patience with this shit. I feel like dealing with a particular energy, if you had this energy where it was like kind of immature and you was quick to jump or react, or it was just impulsive, okay, I feel like that shit is dead. You mature now. I feel like you didn't gain your confidence. Even though that energy was still looking towards the future, it just was not, it was immature. Okay, a person just didn't know. It was like a person had to get taught along the way. I feel like you got taught along the way dealing with that particular energy. Okay, where you may have a temper. It was like, damn, you just gonna say whatever the fuck you want out your mouth. Like, you don't give a fuck about the consequences. All that type of shit. That is dead. I feel like you done went through some type of transformation with that. I feel like dealing with this relationship, this was a bond. It was like somebody was not letting it go. Somebody was not letting it go. I feel like this is a time where somebody is going to open up. All right. It's like not being guarded. But somebody is holding on to this relationship forever, I feel like. And this is something that is going to balance out. This is balance. This is patience. It's like whatever this relationship is or situation, I feel like it was worth waiting for, if that shit just made sense. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, thumbs the fuck up. If you like the tip having, you already know I truly appreciate y'all. Send from having 225 at gmail.com at the PayPal. You already know. Peace out, y'all.